Hey, before we go to Bantegan, I would like to check out the tavern and maybe talk to some of those people. Also, the Caitlin, I wanted to give back the sword if she is still there because the fight is over now. Is she there? Yes, she is there. Ooh, what kind of music is that? Anyway, let me take my old plate back and then talk to her.
You saved us. I can't believe we're alive. And it's finally over.
What are you going to do now?
With Mother and Father both gone, I suppose they'll send us to an orphanage, maybe separated. At least we're both alive. I won't forget what you did, though. Neither of us will. Thank you.
Why do you have to go to the orphanage?
With Mother and Father dead, we don't have any money. I think we have relatives in Denerim, but we've no way to get there. We'll be fine. I promised Mother I'd see to Bev in safety, and I will.
Perhaps I could help you get to Denerim.
Oh, your path is probably much too dangerous for us. There are wagons going there, but it would be expensive.
I mean, I would give them the sword back so they could sell it or something. Well, I'm sure 100 silver would cover it.
That's a great deal of money. Of course, I accept. With this, I can hire a wagon to take us to Denerim. We have family there, and they'll take us in for sure now. Come on, Bevan, let's find one now. Make her watch over you. I'll never forget you.
Morrigan didn't like that, obviously not. But we can keep her there. And I hope, I mean, one sovereign actually. Okay, well, in any case, when I'm able to defeat the Dragon Flemeth, then Morrigan will for sure like it, and then I'll be able to get some points with her. You know, she has both activated Song of Courage and Rapid Shot. Yeah, I mean, it's taking a lot of her stamina, but it's needed, I think.
There are many gone who we must honor. But we must also remember those who aided us in our darkest hour.
Village. Okay. I think it's the Song of Valor thing that is doing his chant
As you
sport.
say.
Oh, there are actually things to do here. Caravan down. Sister Giselle posts, unfortunate news has arrived that the Darkspawn have extended their incursion into areas previously thought safe for travel. A runner from a border caravan brings word that they unknowingly passed into infested territory and were being tracked by several unseen creatures. He was dispatched to seek help and does not know the fate of his fellows, or the viability of the trade route. Travelers in the area are urged to be cautious. Any with the ability to rescue or determine the status of the troubled group will be rewarded. Accept. Brothers and sons, Sister Anna posts on behalf of her neighbors. The Darkspawn incursions in the south have made for difficult communication even through official means. The relatives of the conscripts in Company East Hill have besieged me to deliver word of their brothers and sons. I have no means to do so, but can point the traveler to stout heart in the proper direction of their recent engagement. To any who are able to find their loved ones, I offer what little silver they have been able to entrust to the board, as well as the sincerest gratitude of the Chantry. Skin deep. A runner senses this request from Knight Commander Thames. While the reports I have heard no doubt suffer from exaggeration, the observed creatures assaulting Redcliffe trouble me greatly. If we are to properly combat these unnatural agents and prevent their reoccurrence, the mages bound to my service will require carefully prepared samples of flesh for study. Thereafter, should a deployment occur, we will be able to be briefed. We will be well briefed. If there are skilled warriors present, I would have them gather samples from any remaining creatures as close to the presumed source as possible. The Chantry will reward this basic assistance with spiritual acknowledgement. If the request is exceeded, gold will be added, but the offer is limited. Desperate Haven. Sister Anna has heard reports of an imminent tragedy. Arana has brought me dire news of a group of refugees fleeing the Darkspawn. They have been cornered in unfamiliar ground, fighting for their lives. The Templars are necessarily occupied, and my own means are few and stretched. If someone of skill has the ability to deliver these people, I can only offer the honest gratitude of myself and of the Chantry. Hopefully that will be enough for the rare person we need. Accept. So we have 4 new quests, side quests to be honest. They're all not here, I think, in Redcliffe, but I mean we have those 2, but those are for somewhere else. Chanter's Boards. Travel to the trade route marked on your map and determine the fate of the border caravan. Go to the region marked on your map to determine the status of the conscripts of Company Easthill. Skin deep. Return 9 samples of corpse skull to the Chanter's Boards for the Templars to study. Return 18 at once to receive an additional payment. Desperate Haven. Go to the region marked on your map to see if there is anyone left to rescue from the Darkspawn invaders. Okay. Let me check out the world map. Ah, those 3 things here. Battlefield, refugees, caravan. And Redcliffe Castle, because probably we'll find those samples in the castle. I could go to the castle directly, that's... I don't know. I don't want to kill anything in my game, so I'm not doing that now. Let me
The end is upon us! The dead rise, and foul magic spreads across the land!
I think I fixed everything, you know? Hello Owen.
Good to see you in one piece. Do you have news of Velena yet?
No, not yet.
Well, I'll give it some time. Now's the best time to go into the castle, though, and see for yourself. Remember, a promise is a promise.
Should go.
Find my Velena. That's all I want.
Sure, I mean, we're going there anyway now. And that's actually what we're going to do first, before those other quests, because I don't know. I don't know if there is a timer on finding Velena, so yeah, I'm not going to do any other quests in the meantime. Those side quests will have to wait.
Very well.
Oh, more people here. Oh, he survived, Lloyd.
I admit, for a while, I didn't think either of us would survive. It's good to see you did.
Don't I deserve a hero's welcome?
Possibly. And what kind of tip do I get out of it?
Am I flirting with her now? I mean... Tip? What about all my natural charm?
Fine, I'll make an exception, but just this once.
Oh, I didn't think that would go into... Okay. I hope Morrigan does not dislike this. I mean, I should have seen that coming.
Serving wenches now. Perhaps you intend to roll around in the nearest pig pen as well?
I suppose that's one way to celebrate.
Anything I can get you?
I should go. Okay, Morrigan.
Good luck to you then.
Didn't like it. Mine -5 and Liliana -10. Okay. I'll have to accept that now. Liliana loves me? How the heck does she love me? I didn't want anything from her, so... Morrigan also minus. Well, we'll have to make it up to them. Lloyd.
I don't know how I survived that damnable mess out there, but I did. I suppose I owe you thanks. The men respect me now. I would never have gone out there if you hadn't shoved me. It feels good to help out.
You didn't help much, trust me. I have to say that.
More than I was hiding in my inn, I suppose. Listen, a soldier gave me this trinket some years ago as payment for his tab. He said it was magical. I didn't believe him then, but I think it helped keep me alive out there. You should have it. It might do the same for you sometime.
Alright. Thank you.
Yes, well, don't go spreading news that I gave you something for free. Then everyone will want something from me. Anyhow, it's good to be back. I don't want to be in battle again anytime soon. Know what I mean?
Can I,
You put Bella in
no.
charge. You want something? You gotta talk to her.
Ah, she is now in charge, actually, for good. Interesting. Okay, then I want to buy something. Where is she? Ah, here. Bella.
Anything I can get you?
I need some supplies.
Fair enough. Let me see what Lloyd stored in the back. You can help yourself.
Oh, then there's nothing left. Okay. But I can sell things. Or can I not? No. Cannot do that. Alright. She doesn't have money, I guess. Well, in any case, I'll be able to sell it later then. Let's go to Ben Tegan and hope we can get into the castle. Knight Commander Harith. Who's that?
Move along, friend.
Very well.
Thank you.
Ben Tegan.
Odd how quiet the castle looks from here. You would think there was nobody inside at all. But I shouldn't delay things further. I had a plan. To enter the castle after the village was secure. There is a secret passage here, in the mill, accessible only to my family.
Okay, why didn't you mention this before?
I knew you would choose to enter the castle instead of staying in the village. And we needed warriors. I'm sorry if I... Maker's breath.
Tigan. Thank the Maker, you yet live.
Isolde. You're alive. How did you... What has happened?
I do not have much time to explain. I slipped away from the castle as soon as I saw the battle was over, and I must return quickly. And I need you to return with me, Tigan. Alone.
Well, we'll need more of an explanation than that.
What? Who is this man, Tigan?
You remember me, Lady Isolde, don't you?
Alistair. Of all the... Why are you here?
They are Grey Wardens, Isolde. I owe them my life.
Pardon me, I would exchange pleasantries, but... Considering the circumstances...
Please, Lady Isolde, we had no idea anyone was even alive within the castle. We must have some answers.
I know you need more of an explanation, but I don't know what is safe to tell. Tigan, there is a terrible evil within the castle. The dead waken and haunt the living. The maid responsible was caught, but still it continues. And I think Connor is going mad. We have survived, but he won't flee the castle. He has seen so much death. You must help him, Tigan. You are his uncle. You could reason with him. I do not know what else to do.
I must say, like, for a moment when we saw Alistair, it looked a bit like he was riding the dog. Okay. What about Al-Eamon? Is he still alive?
He is. He is being kept alive so far, thank the Maker.
Kept alive? Kept alive by what?
Something the mage unleashed. So far it allows Eamon, Connor, and myself to live. The others were not so fortunate. It killed so many, and turned their bodies into walking nightmares. Once it was done with the castle, it struck the village. It wants us to live, but I do not know why. It allowed me to come for you, Tigan, because I begged, because I said Connor needed help.
You think this evil could be some kind of demon?
I do not know.
Oh, Maker's mercy. Could it truly be a demon? I can't let it hurt my Connor. You must come back with me, Tegan. Please.
You tell me about this mage you mentioned.
He is an infiltrator, I think. One of the castle staff. We discovered he was poisoning my husband. That is why Eamon fell ill.
Eamon was poisoned?
He claims an agent of Terran Logains hired him. He may be lying, however. I cannot say.
So why must Tegan go alone?
For Connor's sake. I promised I would return quickly and only with Tegan. Tegan, I know you could order your men to follow me when I return to the castle. I beg you not to. For Connor's sake.
Okay, enough questions. We need to decide what to do. I don't want to tell us. I don't think she would tell us anything.
The king is dead, and we need my brother now more than ever. I will return to the castle with you, Isolde.
Thank the Maker. Bless you, Tegan. Bless you.
Seems you have little choice.
I have no illusions of dealing with this evil alone. You, on the other hand, have proven quite formidable. Isolde, can you excuse us for a moment? We must confer in private before I return to the castle with you.
Please do not take too long. I will be by the bridge.
Here's what I propose. I go in with Isolde, and you enter the castle using the secret passage. My signet ring unlocks the door. Perhaps I will distract whatever evil is inside and increase your chances of getting in unnoticed. What do you say?
And what exactly am I supposed to do in there?
I wish I knew. I don't know any more about this evil force than Isolde seems to. Sir Perth and his men can watch for danger at the castle entrance. If you can open the gates from within, they can move in and help you. I don't think there's anyone else who can help you. If you choose not to go, then it's up to me to do what I can. Here is my signet ring. It will open the lock on the door in the mill. Whatever you do, Eamon is the priority here. If you have to, just get him out of there. Isolde, me, and anyone else, we are expendable.
I don't believe that. I will rescue all, I promise.
You are a good man. The Maker smiled on me indeed when he sent you to Redcliffe.
So we are just going to send him with that woman? It seems so dangerous.
But I can delay no longer. Allow me to bid you farewell. And good luck.
Thanks. Alright. Ben Tegan has left for the castle with the Alessa Isolde. Before he left, he gave his signet ring, which opens a secret passageway into the castle, accessible through the windmill. Take the secret passage and find out what's really going on in Castle Redcliffe. Alright, can we talk to you now?
Move along, friend.
Alright.
Thank you.
You don't want to talk, I see. Great. Spirit shards and love letter. Another love letter. Okay, I'm not going to read through this now. Sorry, I need to go through here. Secret passage. Redcliffe Castle basement.
A tunnel that went under the entire lake. Who would build such a thing?
Very well. And there we have to fight more of those things.
Yes.
And there. Please attack this guy. Why are you going back? Okay. Very easy.
there? Is there anyone alive out there?
Oh, the mage.
Wait, you don't look like the Arlessa's guards. Are you from outside the castle?
Are you the mage Lady Isolde mentioned?
You've spoken to her? Then you know what I did.
She said you poisoned the owl.
I'm not proud of my deed. Poisoning Arl Eamon was what I was hired to do. Lady Isolde had no idea when she took me in to tutor her son, of course.
What about all the walking corpses?
I know it looks suspicious, but I'm not responsible for the creatures and the killings in the castle. I was already imprisoned when all that began. At first, Lady Isolde came here with her men, demanding that I reverse what I'd done. I thought she meant my poisoning of the owl. That's the first I heard about the walking corpses. She thought I'd summoned a demon to torment her family and destroy Redcliffe. She had me tortured. There was nothing I could do or say that would appease her. So they left me to rot.
Okay, so you poisoned the owl because you were told to? Because it was just a job?
I was instructed to by Teyrn Loghain. I was told that Arl Eamon was a threat to Ferelden, that if I dealt with him, Loghain would settle matters with the Circle. You see, I'm a Maleficar, a blood mage.
You? A blood mage? Truly? I would never have guessed.
A blood mage? Well, that isn't good.
I dabbled in the forbidden arts, and they condemned me to death for it. I thought Loghain was giving me a chance to redeem myself. But he's abandoned me here, hasn't he? Everything's fallen apart, and I'm responsible! I have to make it right somehow. I have to!
But why did the Alessa need a mage to tutor her son?
Connor had started to show signs. Lady Isolde was terrified the Circle of Magi would take him away for training.
Connor? A mage? I can't believe it.
She sought an apostate, a mage outside the Circle, to teach her son in secret so he could learn to hide his talent. Her husband had no idea.
Okay. Isolde is not frightened of her son becoming a mage. She's just afraid that he is taken away. So Arl Eamon had no idea of his son's abilities?
No, she was adamant that he never find out. She said that he'd do the right thing, even if it meant losing their son, and that infuriated her.
How much magic did you teach Connor?
Some, but he's still very young. He can barely cast a minor spell, never mind something more powerful. At least not intentionally. I have thought about it, and it's possible Connor could have inadvertently done something to tear open the veil. With the veil to the Fade torn, spirits and demons could infiltrate the castle. Powerful ones could kill and create those walking corpses.
I see, I think I understand. It's probably the son did it to save his father. And he accidentally got, into a deal with a spirit, or probably a demon, because if it was a spirit, it probably don't have so many corpses walking around here.
I never meant for it to end like this. I swear. Let me help you fix this.
I say this boy could still be of use to us, but if not, then let him go. Why keep him prisoner here?
Hey, let's not forget he's a blood mage. You can't just set a blood mage free.
Better to slay him. Better to punish him for his choices. Is this Alistair who speaks, or the Templar?
I'd say it's common sense. We don't even know the whole story yet.
He wishes to redeem himself. Doesn't everyone deserve that chance?
Like yourself, you mean?
Everyone deserves a chance to redeem themselves in the Maker's eyes. This man, no less than any.
I don't know. He is a blood mage. But this is an unusual situation.
Give me a chance, please.
I do believe him, and I think he regrets what he has done. So we should let him out so he can help. How will you make things right?
I tried to save anyone still up there. There must be something I can do.
And after that, what happens?
Afterwards, I assume I'll be arrested, or executed, or whatever people like me get. I'm tired of running from the Circle. I need to account for what I've done.
I think I do believe him. Well, that's commendable if it is true.
I'm glad you think so. So what now?
I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. I'm letting you out of your cell, but don't try anything.
You're letting me out? And what then?
You come with me, that's what.
I'm not sure that's a good idea. I'd like to help out, but I'm not so sure I want to follow you into danger exactly.
Beggars can't be choosers. Come or stay there.
Then I will wait. If you change your mind, I will be here.
Thing is, he wants to leave or something. Okay, let me... I'm not sure. We might need him in the future, so I will just leave him there for now. Full of filth. Ah, health poultice, nice. We actually did not need one, not even one health poultice when we were... Oops. This one scared me for a second. We did not need one health poultice in the fight. So
where shall I strike?
All right.
This will not end well. You will not win!
No, come on. And this one's done. Oh, there are more now. I'm here to help.
Okay, go with you now!
Of course.
I'm a bit slow, right, because of the weakness. Movement speed, yeah. Movement speed is it? And he's down. Nice.
Yes.
Fire arrow, nice. Oh, actually, let me check. Leliana doesn't have any arrows left, so I'll give her knockback bolt. No, it's bolt. Not arrows. Okay, then back to the... I was thinking of arrows.